We good?
Yep.
Alright, first thing is super simple. Introduce yourself. Tell us all the bands you're in, things you've done, anything you want to promote.
Should I look at the camera, look at you?
Look at Pete.
You look at me.
Okay, cool. You're looking at me! Alright?
Or look wherever you're comfortable.
And he manages to fucking squeeze his entire body through this little hole. Like, it was unbelievable. We gotta find that video.
It'll take a long time to say all the things that there is to say about me.
Hold it up higher.
Okay.
A little bit higher. A little higher.
Alright.
Right.
This is heavy.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's good right there.
Yeah.
Can you hear the guitar?
So, my name is John Carbone. And I sing in a band called Moontooth. And I dabble with some of my own stuff sometimes. Started off as a drummer. I'm a singer. And I should, let me start this over. Okay, now I'm not nervous and I'm actually paying attention to what I'm doing. Shoot! Okay.
After you.
I'm Carrie.
Hi, I'm Lauren.
Perfect.
Okay. Like it's your baby. Yeah. Like that's good. Yeah.
Joe just came up to me outside a show. One of the good benefits of smoking cigarettes is I spend a lot more time outside of shows now. And he's just like, I want you to come record at my house. And I wasn't going to say no. I was incredibly excited. I love working with Joe. I was like excited because I knew I'd be able to become better friends with Joe and everything. And he's like a weird person. He's like a tough shell to crack. Not really, like he's completely open, but there's just a lot in there.
Like one day I will write a book on Joe Zajack. Joe Zajack saved my life. I fucking want to put billboards up that on top of my head. I can't begin to go into how much to talk about Joe. He's probably the most amazing person I'll ever meet in my life. I was living here at Centerville. I lived here for 3 years. And that was the real awakening. Like, I played music a little bit before, and I started dabbling, making my own shit a little bit, but like it was living here that like made a colorful explosion in my brain and made me realize like, oh, I can do anything I want with my life.
I knew I was going to record an album and I just like asked him what he had, and when he told me that he could do 16 tracks at once, I'm like, well, I'm going to take advantage of that, why wouldn't I?
This is the shit that I dream about. This is like, when I'm working a day job, it's like, man, I wish somebody would just be like, come over to a house tonight and let's just record something. I think that's like, this is the stuff of like fantasy for me for years and years and years. This is like the coolest thing I think a group of people can do.
Have either of you ever played with John before? No, right?
That's a good question.
Maybe
So excited. I don't think so. Not that I can remember.
I should be better at drums. Do shit like that.
But I always just want to do things the weirdest way possible. And I've been playing shows right up to then, like having random people come on stage. So it's kind of, and that was just one of the things that seemed to be working about all of my shows. So I was like, let's just keep going in that direction, move that into recording.
Played with him a couple times. Most of the time being like him inviting me on stage, which is awesome. And always something I look forward to. I try to show my face when Jesse's playing. Just like, yeah, anytime you want to just go up, you know?
We actually get. You just held the seat a little bit too long.
Yeah.
I knew it.
It's alright, I fucked up too. I went to the G2.
I don't know. It could go any way. I mean, I like everyone involved, and it's a fun thing. So either way, it's probably going to be fun. But it could be really messy, or it could be somewhat messy, or it wouldn't even matter, and we still get it. I think it's going to be great, though. It could go any way, but honestly, I think it's going to go really good.
The third verse. Okay, so instead of the third verse.
That was the first time we did
Yeah. I figured doing that doesn't help anybody.
I mean, if you want to do it like that, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think us going normal and maybe you guys being more stompy works, but...
Are you more stompy?
Stompy. Like...
I feel bad because I feel like we ruined so many takes, or like we like delayed the beginning of so many takes because we were just fucking around so much. So that was interesting and fun, of course. And it was cool because I've never really recorded a live song like that except in like 6th grade when our like replacement teacher that like took over for our pregnant teacher, we wrote a song about electricity and he had a tape recorder. and we all were in a classroom and like we recorded. I'll never forget it, but this one kid fucked up and the teacher looked at him like, and everybody was like, oh shit. So I was like, I didn't really feel that kind of pressure, like if you fuck up, but at the same time it was like, I don't have that much experience with that, like I said, except for 6th grade. So the pressure's kind of on, but it's still kind of lax. Sorry, I fucked it up. My bad. Okay.
I want everyone to record together. It's just getting like kind of a spirit, and that's why I always get, as much as I can, random people that don't play with each other to play like in bands. Now that we're like repeating people, it's definitely like I don't want to know what's coming.
You have to get your head in the zone. You have to stop thinking about shit, and you have to, cause like any kind of thought about am I playing this right, any kind of thought of what did I do today, or I said some weird shit today, or anything like that is gonna fuck up your playing. It's gonna make it so you don't hear the drums, which sounds like a silly thing to say, because drums are very loud. But it will. You won't hear you won't hear exactly what you're playing as well as you will if you just stop thinking about that and listen to everything. And suddenly, when you turn off the faucet of leaky mind chatter, all the other music kind of floods in, and then, oh wow, I can suddenly hear everything, and you know, you can pick apart everything.
I did that like 4 times. I was like, after part, I was like, there's no reason. Sorry.
It's not a band now. It's, I suppose, a recording project, but it's also more, I don't know what to call it, so I always have to just explain for 30 minutes to someone and just have them look confused at me, and then I go, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, Joe, this is, I think of the Guerilla Monsoon as me and Joe's project, mostly because it couldn't happen without Joe. And not just like in the sense that he asked me to do it, just like this wouldn't come out this way if it was in a different house, if it was produced by anyone. I don't think anyone else would agree to do this. It's kind of just a producer's nightmare. I want to record all these songs live. I want them as gay as possible. I need to stand here in the room, even though that makes no acoustic sense. So let's put the drums in the kitchen because they're too loud when I try and record over them. So you're just going to have to plug 2 microphone cords and everything and figure out extension cords and all sorts of random crap. And it doesn't make any sense on paper. Like anyone else would just be like, get the fuck out of here. We do things one by one. That's how we do them.
Song?
Yeah.
You gotta start somewhere, right? You gotta hate everything you write, and then maybe like it someday. Or write things you don't hate. I don't know. That's a ridiculous answer.
That was the happiest thing I've ever heard. Wow.
Which is really what I'm going for. Confusing and chaotic is the main ingredients of this. Even like just beyond musicians, like having you guys come to record like just video and doing interviews, it's slowly picking up momentum. So I don't even know like what the ending is for this. Like I don't know when it'll be done, how we'll know, or what will be the indication of that. We're just doing it every week till we can. I think that's it. It's time to get paid.
I was saying time is money.
Time is money. Well, yeah.
Time is art.
That's about what I got.
No, I'm just fucking around.
I'll get a 15-minute blooper reel at the end.
Yeah.
That's what you call the album. Just call it Fat Bloop.